another Saturday at the mall, but as you're about to see, half the power is out. So I don't know if that half also includes the movie theater, but if it does, we're gonna have a problem here because the escalators aren't moving right now. This is not looking too promising, so fingers crossed. Actually, it's just that escalator that's not working. This one's working. Alright, moment of truth time. And it looks like, yes, the movie theater is open, so that's good. That is definitely good news. Because today we're going to be doing a little bit of catching up, because I got to go see Dune Part 2 later today. But the big new release this week is, of course, Kung Fu Panda 4, so I don't know, I think I might as well go ahead and get my tickets now. I always love this when you can see a movie like Migration in theaters, but you can also pick it up on Blu-ray because it came out this past week. Actually, 2 weeks ago. But, yeah, we got my tickets, so we're set to go. And, yeah, got a little bit of time left. I'm not going to go to Best Buy today. It's good because, for one thing, it's raining out, so, and two, they don't think toy boat. I don't think they're gonna have any of the new releases this week, so we're not gonna go to Best Buy today, at least not right now. We might go after the movies, but let's go to Barnes & Noble. Oh, power's back on. Truer words were never spoken. Sleep is too easy. It's also too much fun. So yeah, as you can see, it's one of those type of days where it looks like it's going to be raining all day long. So we're not going to be doing too much walking around today, but we are going to go to Barnes & Noble. We'll see what they have in here. Maybe they'll have some of the new releases this week. All this stuff for women in film. A lot of the same stuff that's been out already. We got Wonka here. Everybody else's favorite movie but mine. There's Wonka. There's Paw Patrol. Yeah, like I said, came out on Blu-ray last week. So there's Migration, Hunger Games, yeah, Priscilla. First time I'm seeing this in public, the regular edition of the Marvels. Nice looking slip. There's that, there's the DVD. Yeah, it's looking like slim pickings today. Of course, we got the Oscars tomorrow night, so bring out all the Oscar contenders, or the Oscar nominees, winners. Of course, you got E.T., Citizen Kane, Phantom Thread, Led Zeppelin, Maltese Falcon, 1917, Dunkirk. Out of Africa. I don't know if I want to spend $15 on it. Shawshank, Knives Out, Everywhere All at Once, Field of Dreams, Big Lebowski, Fargo, Kill a Mockingbird, Addams Family Values, School of Rock, Perks of Being a Wallflower, Hour, Smokey and the Bandit, Belfast, Back to the Future. Yeah, nothing, does not look like anything too significant or different here. No, not really. And then there's nothing over here in between that and the Disney section, which I think is a lot of the same stuff from before. I've been bringing this one up a lot recently. Out Cold. Look at that, $7 for that. I already have this on DVD though, but if you can find this out of Barnes & Noble, definitely check it out. It's actually a really funny movie that has a lot of parallels to Casablanca, a lot of homages to Casablanca. It's a really cool movie. I actually dug it. Splash. Heat, the Warner Brothers movie that became a 20th Century Fox movie that essentially became a Disney movie. Like, there's so much of a weird who owns this or not, because there, Warner Brothers, 20th Century Fox, but Fox is now owned by Disney. Apparently they're making Heat 2 with Adam Driver in it and Michael Mann directing it. I've actually read the Heat 2 books, so I'm kind of curious to see if it actually goes through or not. I haven't heard too much about it recently, but thought I'd bring that up. Predator, Son of God, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Like I said, this is stuff I think has been here since they put this display up. But if I see something different, I'll let you know. I saw the DVD for this. I didn't see the Blu-ray for this one. History of the World Part 1. That's interesting. Only $10. I think I already have the Mel Brooks Blu-ray set that I got from Amazon for like real cheap, so I don't need to buy another copy of that. But if you're looking for it, look for it. It's $10. Yeah, that's cool. Extremely goofy movie for $10. Other than that, I think everything here is stuff I've already shown off before. I don't think there's anything too new or too different here. Does not look like it. Seeing some new Funko Pops. We got Godfather ones. Fredo. Tom Hagen. Yep, there's Vito. I know it was you, Fredo. Got Galaxy Quest stuff. I think that's Tim Allen. The only one I don't see is Alan Rickman. I don't see Alan Rickman. I don't see Guy. I don't see the alien. That's cool to see. Lionel Richie, Mariah Carey, Whitney Houston, Dolly Parton. What's the new ones here? It's been a while since I've actually started. It's been a while since I've collected some Funko Pops, mostly because I have too many of them. So I have to be really specific. I have to be really careful on which ones I want. But yeah, like that's tempting. Homer in the Hedges. I don't know. Do I really need it though? That's the question. I think I showed this one off a couple weeks ago. Captain Planet. The power is yours. Probably not get that one though. I think that one's too banged up. There is an update about the Steel City Con at the Monroeville Convention Center and also the hotel, but I can't walk over there because of short time and of course the rain. But we'll talk about it later on when I get home. But basically, exciting news: the convention center is going to stay open. The hotel closed, but somebody else is going to buy it, so it's not going to be the DoubleTree Hotel anymore. It's going to be somebody else. I don't know who bought it, but I'll talk more about it when we get home. But I gotta get going because I gotta go to the movie. Alrighty, seems like I was just here. Alright, let's go inside, let's go see Kung Fu Panda 4, and then we'll follow it up with Dune Part 2. 20 minutes to go. Alrighty, just getting out of Kung Fu Panda 4. I already did my little review for it. You probably have already seen it by now here on the channel. I'm going to have a full review for that and Dune Part 2 tomorrow on talking about the movies. But in the meantime, we still got some time before I have to go see Dune. So let's go ahead and move over to Best Buy now. See what they have left of the movies, if they have anything. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been here. Probably won't have much, but we'll check and see. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check a look inside here. Yep. This might be the last time this is here. So, we do have some movies here, but not a lot. Still got Warrior there. Seeing if there's anything here that I really want to get. And it does not look like it. I think this has been pretty much picked through. So this might literally be the last time I see movies here at Best Buy. Well, seeing as how this is probably the last time I'll be around here to see the movie section, might as well take one last look around. So yeah, that's a somber way to go back home. Yeah, that's probably the last time I will see movies in Best Buy because, man, that was picked through. And the shelves are obviously empty. They're obviously not going to fill them up anymore. So one of the big reasons I go to Best Buy, the biggest reason I go to Best Buy, quite frankly, is no longer going to be there anymore. But it's just the way it is. But it's not like I'm not going to go to Best Buy anymore. I'm still going to go to Best Buy, but it just won't be top priority when I get up to the mall every week anymore. And it is unfortunate. It's a shame that Best Buy thinks that physical media is still pretty much still dead, which is clearly not. I'm sorry to say it clearly is not, but for the most part today it was pretty dead in terms of stuff that I bought. But before I get into that, I wanted to talk about what I was mentioning before about the Steel City Con, because the last time when we talked about this on an episode of Movie Stop, the convention center was pretty much still. They were going to shut it down for the Hobby Lobby, and then a week later, the hotel, the DoubleTree Hotel, shut down, and not but 24 hours later, that's when the news came that the Monroeville Convention Center is going to be saved. So the Steel City Con is still going to be there. There's going to be other conventions there as well. And, of course, the Steel City Con also does have celebrities over at the hotel. So what happens to the hotel now? Well, supposedly there were 5 to 6 different people who were looking into buying the hotel, different hotel companies. And I was told today by somebody that I know that somebody actually did buy the hotel. So basically they're just going to plaster the new logo for whoever bought the hotel. So we don't really know who it is just yet, but things are definitely looking up in terms of that front here. So I'm glad to see that, and I'm glad to see that they're not going to shut that down for Hobby Lobby, where there's clearly other places around Monroeville where they could easily put the Hobby Lobby at if they really wanted to put one there. I mean, put it where Toys R Us was, put it where Bed Bath & Beyond was, but it doesn't really need that big place at the convention center and take away a huge chunk of business that was basically there for the city. So I'm glad to see that they got that taken care of. So hopefully I can look forward to going to the Steel City Con for the rest of the year at the convention, at the Monroeville Convention Center, along with some other ones as well. But like I said before, not really much of a buying day in particular. Barnes & Noble had nothing. Best Buy obviously didn't have nothing, although I was tempted with maybe one title that they had there, Atlantic City, which they had it there for a couple of weeks. I guess it was one of those movies that was an online purchase and nobody ever picked it up, so they put it up on the shelf. I was gonna get it, but I don't know. I didn't really have that urge to really get it, so I basically today was kind of mostly a letdown kind of day in terms of buying stuff. But you know what? I mean, despite the fact that it was raining all day, it was still a good day. I got to see Kung Fu Panda 4, and I got to see Dune Part 2, which I didn't get to talk about Dune Part 2 yet because I didn't do a reaction coming out of the theater. But I thought Dune Part 2 was pretty good. I wasn't that big of a fan. I liked the first Dune, but not to the extent that everybody else did. But man, Dune Part 2 really is as good as everybody says it is. Like I said, I'm going to delve more into that tomorrow on talking about the movies. But I did get one movie over the last couple of weeks that came out a couple weeks ago. It was really the big new release I was really looking forward to, and it was one I talked about earlier, and I showed off in Barnes & Noble, but I got Migration. I got the 4K Blu-ray combo pack with this nice-looking slipcover. I only paid, I think, about 25 bucks with the money that I had made from stuff that I sold on there, so it basically didn't cost me anything except for the stuff that I got from the money that I made off of this. So I basically got it for free pretty much, and it was a really great movie. I really enjoyed this one a lot. Fantastic movie, well animated, very funny stuff, very heartfelt, very good, solid family film. I mean, I talked about it in my review. I always kind of see a lot of the Belcher family from Bob's Burgers when I look at these characters. I thought Kamal Nanjiani, Elizabeth Banks did a very good job in this as the voices of the mother, the father and the mother. Danny DeVito has a really funny role in here. A really good movie, probably one of my favorite Illumination films. And I saw the trailer for their new one, Despicable Me 4, today with Kung Fu Panda 4, which it's written by the same guy who wrote Migration, Mike White. So I've never been a big Despicable Me fan, but that has me a little bit more excited that he's involved in that. So hopefully that will turn out to be somewhat good. But I'll tell you this much, though. I'm going to talk about it a lot this weekend, too, when I talk about Kung Fu Panda 4 and then when I do the Reviewing Network Live tomorrow night. And I'll tell you this. DreamWorks' next animated film that they have coming out, The Wild Robot, looks incredible. I did a trailer reaction over on the other channel. If you want to go check that out, I'll put a link to it down below. But man, when seeing that on the big screen today, I saw Kung Fu Panda 4 in a Cinemark XD theater, and hearing that music, the great Wonderful World rendition by Lupita Nyong'o, which I was really surprised I found that out after I saw the trailer, and the animation, man, like, I almost got teary-eyed watching. I mean, it's that good of a trailer, and when you see it on a big screen like that, I can't wait to see that movie. It comes out in September. I can't wait to check it out. I'm really, really looking forward to that. It's probably one of the big movies I'm really looking forward to come for the rest of the year, honestly, because that trailer really just impressed me. I mean, I'm looking forward to Inside Out 2. I'm looking forward to Despicable Me 4. I'm looking forward to a lot of other animated movies coming out, but that one in particular, the Wild Robots one, that definitely has moved up way high on my list after watching that trailer on the big screen. I mean, I can't wait to check that movie out. But like I said, Migration was the only one I picked up today, and yeah, got the 4K version of it, and I can't wait to watch this one again. I really like that movie a lot. But so with that said, that's going to wrap up this episode of Movie Stop. Just as of I'm recording this tonight, the Reviewing Network Awards came out for this year, the 2024 Reviewing Network Awards, where it's kind of my fun little alternative to the Academy Awards, as the Oscars will be tomorrow night. And I posted that video up. You can go check that out. I'll put a link to that down below as well as the little Achievement Awards section I did about Denzel Washington. But that'll also be down below as well. Now, tomorrow, of course, I've got the Kung Fu Panda 4 review, as well as Dune Part 2. And in addition, the Reviewing Network Live tomorrow night, where I'll be watching the Oscars live, doing a rewatch, and commentating on the winners and all that. And if you want to see my predictions, go ahead and check out the Reviewing Network Awards, because they're at the tail end of that. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. And if you like these videos and want to see more of them, hit the like and subscribe button. And check out some of the other episodes I've done, and I will see you guys next time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.